You know what this means, don't you? It means blood. A lot of blood.
Welcome back, everyone. Matthew here with CineGold, and today we're counting down the top 10 historical series you can stream right now on Netflix. Let's get into it.
Why do your people have so much hunger to kill?
Fear.
One of the most recent series to make an appearance on this list is the 2025 standout American Primeval. It's set in 1857 and explores the brutal frontier during the Utah War and the infamous Mountain Meadows Massacre. American Primeval is a raw, brutal, and unsettling series that shows just how fragile life was on the frontier. There was a major clash of cultures, with everyone fighting for survival and trying to claim their own territory. It's not a polished, romanticized version of the West. It's dirty, bloody, and unforgiving. American Primeval is a pretty epic show about the shaping of the American West and is easily one of the best historical series on Netflix. This next series was the most expensive Netflix show ever made at the time of its release. It's called Marco Polo, and it's set in the 13th century following the famous Venetian explorer as he's drawn into the court of Kublai Khan. Marco Polo mostly stands out for its high level of ambition and grandeur. The production team used the huge budget to pack the series with beautiful costumes, stunning sets, and just setting the tone, really making you feel like you're in a different time and place. Benedict Wong played a great Khan, and the series' exotic setting helped it to stand out. But unfortunately, it was a critical and commercial flop for Netflix, causing it to be canceled and unfinished after only 2 seasons. But still, if you want something ambitious with a unique flavor, Marco Polo definitely deserves a spot on this list. Next up is a gripping series about the fall of Constantinople and the rise of the Ottoman Empire.
If this is to be the end of the Roman Empire, I will die defending it. A new age is coming, and it begins tonight!
The series is called Rise of Empires Ottoman, and it's a docu-series about Sultan Mehmed II, the young Ottoman ruler who set his sights on conquering Constantinople in 1453. Don't let the label docu-series scare you off. This series is just as thrilling and just as action-packed as any full-blown historical drama. It's fast-paced, battle-heavy, and visually striking, and Season 2 is just as good when Mehmed takes on Vlad the Impaler, the infamous and brutal Wallachian ruler who was the inspiration for Dracula. Rise of Empires Ottoman is an awesome series, and if you like these type of docu-series, you can always check out my other video on the best historical docu-series on Netflix, which I'll link in the description. Our next series is one of the best historical series of all time. It's Vikings, the global phenomenon about Ragnar Lothbrok and his fellow Norsemen who raided across Europe and clashed with kings. Vikings is about as good as it gets in the historical genre, blending real history with Norse myth, showing not just the raids and wars, but also the culture, faith, and exploration that shaped the Viking Age. It's violent and dramatic, keeping you hooked episode after episode, of which there's a lot, 89 in total. If you're looking for a historical series that delivers stunning action and unforgettable characters, Vikings is a must-see. Our next series is technically a historical fantasy, but it stays grounded in real events and turbulent eras across the centuries. It's called Outlander, and it follows a World War II nurse who's pulled across time from 18th century Scotland to French royal courts and revolutionary America. Although Outlander adds the time travel angle and some romance elements, its heart is still very much in history. I really love that it's constantly changing time periods, never lingering too long to grow stale. And with a whopping 7 seasons, 91 episodes, and 1 more season still on the way, there's no shortage of epic storytelling to binge through. Next up is a bloody series about Germanic tribes united to take on the might of the Roman Empire.
The wolf will come, and the world will burn.
The series is called Barbarians, and it's set in 9 AD during the legendary Battle of the Teutoburg Forest, in which Germanic tribes, fed up with being oppressed, attempt to drive the Romans out once and for all. This series is brutal, bloody, and straight to the point. With only 12 episodes, it doesn't waste time and throws you right into the clash of cultures and the betrayals that made this uprising possible. It's got a David versus Goliath feel and seems to be tailor-made for historical drama fans who want a lot of action. It's a short and sweet series that's probably one of the lesser known historical series you'll find on Netflix. Our next series is set in 1900s England and follows a family gang fighting for survival in a nation rocked by economic upheaval as they rise from street thugs to power players. This is Peaky Blinders, the ruthless and violent series that's one of the most hard-hitting historical dramas released in a long time. It's a really gritty, atmospheric series that does an excellent job of covering the turbulence of the early 20th century. There's gang wars, class struggles, and shifting politics. It does have a bit of a slow start, but if you stick with it, you'll find Peaky Blinders to be one of the most entertaining and watchable historical series on Netflix. Sticking with the 20th century a bit longer, we come to the World War II based series, All the Light We Cannot See. It's based on the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel of the same name and follows a blind French girl and German soldier who are both trying to survive in occupied France. All the Light We Cannot See is a beautiful and emotional series that shows the fear and resilience that emerges in times of war. It's really about ordinary people caught up in something big and doing everything they can to keep their humanity intact and hold on to hope. All the Light You Cannot See was a really great series that kind of came and went quickly, and if you're one of those viewers who happen to miss it, it's definitely worth checking out. Our next series is set in 18th century Canada and follows Declan Harp, a half Irish, half Cree outlaw who takes on the Hudson's Bay Company's stranglehold over the fur trade.
The man cares only about his own gains. He's an animal. Killing him is not enough. We must make an example of him.
It's called Frontier, and while it's not the biggest and best historical series on Netflix, I do feel that it's quite underrated. I really love the setting of Frontier that's not unlike the harsh wilderness you see in the film The Revenant. It's cold, violent, and unforgiving, with survival apparently hinging on who can be the most ruthless. Jason Momoa plays a great anti-hero in Harp, and while this series does have a bit of a lower budget look than some of the bigger productions, I found that to be part of its charm, making it feel more authentic. Frontier might not be a historical masterpiece, but I found it to be an enjoyable and unique take on history. And definitely saving the best for last, although I do have one more bonus series after this. This is The Last Kingdom, and it's not only my favorite historical series on Netflix, but I know it's many of yours as well. It's based on the Saxon Stories novels by Bernard Cornwell and tells the story of Uhtred of Bebbanburg, a Saxon raised by Vikings, caught between two worlds as England fights to unite. I think this is a show where you either get it or you don't. I've seen a lot of people hating on it, and obviously I disagree. It's got so much going for it. It's epic and has loads of fantastic moments. It's got some great bloody battle scenes. I feel like the writing is great, always interesting and adding new wrinkles. The cinematography is beautiful and it really feels set in a different time. And to top it off, there's a great finale film called Seven Kings Must Die that's a fitting close to this epic saga. The Last Kingdom is up there with Vikings as one of the best historical series of the 21st century, and I think it's a must-see for all history fans. One quick bonus series is the pirate-themed show Black Sails. Now, this is a great show that could have easily made the top 10, but I stuck it as a bonus because you can only find it in the US. It's actually a prequel to Treasure Island and is a violent series set in the lawless Caribbean of the 18th century. If you live in the US, Black Sails is absolutely worth checking out.